What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be testing out Stalker 2 hardware Chornobyl on PC, running from overclocked MSI Surpim RTX 5080 graphics card in Ryzen 7 900X3D CPU. So firstly, as always, I'll stop and show you the graphics settings really quickly. So we are running an overclocked RTX 5080, as I had mentioned. We're running a resolution of 3040 by 2160 on my 4K 154Hz display. 90% field of view, NVIDIA lower pixel is on, no frame rate limits, VSync is disabled, HDR is enabled with a couple of different process on YouTube. And as for the advanced graphics settings, everything is the Epic preset with DLSS quality mode, so that puts us at a render resolution of 1440p. But DLSS frame generation is currently off. We may test it out a little bit later in the video. And all the other advanced graphics settings are all the Epic preset, fully maxed out. So we're going to go ahead and play this title. I'm not very good at this title, I'll go ahead and admit that. So if I do get into a firefight and die immediately, just know I'm not very experienced in this title. And I guess that long break I took from gaming really threw off my skills, if you will, if I had any prior. And so I'm going to avoid this firefight here. At least try to. And we'll try to go to a different area here. See how the game runs at 1440p render resolution. Try to eat some food here. And we'll just do a little free roam exploration. We'll try to go to some city environments too to test out the FPS here. So I guess there's a city environment over here that we could test out the FPS a little bit here. A few little frame stutters there. And pop in as well. See, in this area, the frame percent could get a little bit lower. You can see the 1% lows got down to 41. So maybe frame generation would help clean up some of those stutters, which I am seeing now. But it certainly is a whole lot better running than it was at launch. At launch, it was just a horrible experience. I remember playing on the 4080 Super and I was just like dying like crazy because it was like 1 FPS at some points of the title. I had like 1440p render resolution, so it was kind of unfortunate, but it's gotten a lot better now. Shit. That sucks. Some sausage, right? On the go. But yeah, hopefully we'll run into some enemies here and look at some interesting objects in the environment here. It's pretty cool looking. I'm guessing I don't want to get too close to it though. It's a very mysterious world in this title. Nice sound effects though, I like it. So it looks like DLSS quality mode with a 1440p render resolution puts us at around an average of 75 FPS, 1% low sitting at 44, max of 85. Let's go ahead and turn on frame generation here. Reset the afterburner. And that seems to boost us up to... Did you guys see that? It was like a... I don't know what it was, but I saw some image just very briefly pop up there. It was kind of creepy. Must have been a glitch. So... Must have been a frame stutter. Oh shit. What the hell? Well, at least we had our first monster, right? First time for everything. Ooh, it's scary looking. Would go down there, but I don't know if I could get out of there. But yeah, very mysterious title. It's got a really spooky vibe to it, you know? I know one person asked me to test out DLSS quality mode at 1440p. So let me go ahead and let's turn off frame gen. This is just something I'm going to do for their own sake because I know they asked for it in a couple titles here. So we'll go ahead and apply that. Then we'll turn off frame generation. And we'll do DLSS quality mode at 1440p. No frame gen. Apply. And I'm just going to run this for a little bit to see how it runs in place. I'll reset the afterburner. So I'm not exactly sure what render resolution this is. It's going to be kind of close to like 1080p or somewhere near it. I'm assuming with DLSS quality mode at 1440p. Oh shit. But I'll run this for a little bit to see how it runs in place. Oh, fuck. I'll take it, though. That's trapped, though. All kinds of trapped. Oh, shit. Yeah, I knew it was a bad idea to go up here. Okay, so 1440p of DLSS quality mode sets us at around 105 FPS, 1% low sitting at 70, max to 158. And then just for fun, since we are already testing out different stuff here, let's go to 4K. Apply that setting, and we will turn off. Actually, we'll put DLSS at DLA mode, which will be native 4K. We'll see how native 4K runs for a little bit. Now this setting I would recommend on the 5080, maybe the 59 I can pull it off, but I think you probably want to use DLSS quality mode to keep things running a little bit more smoother. Because you can see that the 1% load is sitting at 35, so it's not really quite fluid in terms of the FPS. I can feel the jitteriness as I move the mouse too, like it just doesn't feel as responsive. So yeah, for a 5080 you probably definitely want to use DLSS quality mode. I think for those things you gotta throw those metal things, I think, or maybe that's for the electricity things. But yeah, like I said, I'm not very experienced in this title. Oh man, that puts us all the way back here. That's fine. Alright, so let me go ahead and go back to DLSS quality mode. Apply. Reset the afterburner. And I think we'll just end it there. Well, that gives you a good look at Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. If you did enjoy the video, do give this video a like. Sorry for my noob playing. I'm, not very experienced in this title, but we tried to work with what we had and got to at least record some areas and show some views of the title and see how it runs in place. But until then, I thank you for all the support. I appreciate it. And if you did enjoy the video, do give this video a like. If you want to see more content like this, more RTX 5080 gaming benchmarks, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Following this video, we're going to be testing out Half-Life 2 RTX mode, which It's just like a mod on the Steam store, which I did download, so we'll test it out next for the next video presentation, and we'll take things from there. Thanks for watching, appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys for Half-Life 2 RTX in the next video presentation. Later guys, peace out, and hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, and I'll see you guys around. Peace out.